Hello everybody, finalKenpachi here. Welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends Hard Faction War series. Today Faction War was Skimwalker, boss stage, stage 7, 8, 9, and the Orc after the boss guys, 10, 11, 12. Let's get started. Skimwalker, first one is the 100 turn condition guys, so I use my Marius there. I didn't really think about it that much. So I just play safe, try to save my resources there. This champion my chicken for example, Gallius not even proper build. So we are gonna try first time. You guys will see it now. I'm gonna trust my monkey. You know, my monkey is decent build, arena build actually. So I'm thinking we can one shot her, and you guys see the damage over there, not even close. He doesn't have a cat case. Marius has a cat case, but any max HP skill are huge nerf on the hard faction war series guys. So instead of using a Marius A2 ability, which is any max HP, just do his A1 skill, which is you guys going to see noticeable difference there. What does this boss do, by the way? This boss is all about the poison guys, poison sensitivity. He's basically kill you slowly. So block debuff, having a block debuff can help you a lot. There's a legendary champion can cast the block debuff, Loriaka. And there is an epic champion, we got it recently. He's a void epic, I believe, Yuzan or something like that. I think he was previous fusion epic. So can help you. So I kind of find myself here a weird position. My champion are super close to die, as you guys can see. And I don't know who is going to get a turn next. Is that going to be boss or my Marius? So I didn't risk it. I'm just going to be restart there, guys. I didn't risk it because I don't want to get 2-star. So far, we have a 3-star all of the stages, which is nice. So in here, I'm trying different tactics. So watch me right now. Again, by the way, if you bring a decreased defense champion here, which is Fein, Ragash can work. That was my plan if this comp didn't work again. You can deal way more damage on this boss. So keep that on your mind. This time, I'm just straight focusing on the boss. And there, I'm using increased defense and A1 skill. Look at this damage. 400k damage. So this time, this is the way I decide to go. I'm landing my block buff on them, so they are not receiving any buff. Thanks to Ukko. And yes, this time straight nuking them, guys. I have to make sure I'm in the decent amount of the HP because I don't want to die accidentally. I just A1 again, and it's a GG 3-star. Marius is the 6-star guys. Crashing around helping a lot. He also a cat case, so he's a good build. I'm using him every day on the arena. Stage 8 stun. This is the Ragash. I use the Ragash guys. Beside the Ragash, I don't remember what other champion we have on this faction. Stun set can work. Obviously, you guys can always use the stun set. At least you don't have to worry about the wave. There is no Jing one, so we are good there. So obviously, I remove my Marius there because otherwise he's gonna one-shot the wave. And we are taking our time, killing them slowly, guys. There's a hegemon again on the round 2, so you guys should be aware of it. But he low cut me, so look at that. This skill is landing every single champion, right? And the only Ragash receiving block passive skill. Looks like it's actually block active skill, I mean. Looks like it's triggered his ship. He have a 5-star ship, so I guess okay, that's normal. So I'm trying I'm retrying again, guys. I'm going a little bit tanky team here because my monkey is hitting them quite hard. So Ragash stun ability is 3 turn cooldown after rebook and 100% chance. There is also not that strong affinity against them. We got a ship again on the poor hegemon. We are making progress, guys. So there we go. And we got our last one. And we just need to kill them now. There we go, 3-star. So next one is the Provoke mission. So I'm going to give my Gallius accuracy banner for that. You guys can also use the Norhorn, 3 turn cooldown, 100% chance. After the book, of course, he's a rare champion. I have a Corner as well. So basically Corner and Gallius, we are going to use it as a Provoke. But I have a bad news for you guys. There is a Jing one. So I'm going to bring my Wukong back because that was starting full auto. So we are restarting again. I want to nuke the Jing one, right? So watch this fight carefully, actually. Because there's going to be a huge tip for you guys. You guys are supposed to not do that. So Wukong damage killing the Jingwon, right? And rest of them is nowhere close to die, right? Which is good. We take it, right? We can work on this. So we are moving slowly. We are spreading their buff. We are removing them. We are landing provoke bot corner, and the Gallius can provoke them, as you guys can see. So far, no problem, right? We got 8 already. And we nuked the wave, so we are in the round 2 right now. I nuked the Jingwon again with the Wukong A2 skill. This time his reflect damage was a little bit higher. I mean surplus damage. And yeah, we are taking our time again. We are moving slowly. Chicken provoke wasn't ready this time, so it's a little bit making us problem. But yeah, we got the job done. So how many? I'm missing 3 provoke, guys. Okay, look what's gonna be happen right now. Watch it. Don't do that. Don't do that, guys. For some reason, Wukong decided it harder there. Maybe his master is something like the proc. I don't know. But I almost getting 2-star because of that. So I'm gonna leave that, of course, because which is very, very scary. And I'm gonna try to use different tactic on this one. I still nuking them because on the round 1 my Wukong is not dealing that much damage. But on the round 3 we are going to do different tactic. I still there block debuff with the Wukong A3, by the way. That can also work. So yeah, we are trying different tactic this time. Little bit painful way because Jingwon is not dying easily. I don't want to use his A2 skill, which is surprise damage. So yeah, this time instead of the wait, we already finished the provoke, looks like it, yeah. And right now I just need to nuke them, and I'm targeting the enemy with the lowest probability defense, and there we go, we nuke them. You guys can also use decrease defense champion on the Jingwon, and you can try Wukong A1 skill instead of the A2 skill. Maybe with this you can able to kill him without worrying about the rest of the champion. This is the tip I want to share you guys today, okay? And the next faction is the Orc Stage 10, 11, 12. Some people are struggling on the Orc, which is understandable if you don't have a Asnar Warlord, but thankfully I have them. It wasn't hard for me. But the first condition is the use 3 epic champion. My epic champion going to be the Hak, Zargala, and the Santless Survivor. We need to use the Santless Survivor on the upcoming stage as well, which is stage 2 for that. Okay, guys? So we just look at them. We actually don't need to look at them. We can just nuke them. We land the decrease defense on them. I'm using Zargala A2 skill there. Almost going to kill her. If we kill her, it's going to be triggered her A3. We didn't, but it's okay. We should be okay. Again, guys, just use the 3 epic champion. Rest of them doesn't really matter what you do. If you can, just nuke them in 1 second. So just move on. My Asnar is the HP build for the first one. I'm using him on the Hydra. So he doesn't have a high defense. That's why I'm not switching his second form. You can do it without Asnar, guys. It's not like needed. But Warlord is definitely make it easier. Without Warlord, of course it's possible, but going to be super tough. Especially upcoming stages. This is easy. You can also use the War there, which is correct. I'm not using him because I have to use the 3 epic champion. But I will use them on the upcoming one. Alright. Stage 10 was over. Stage 11. Defeat them when they have no buff on them. Again, this one wasn't that hard, especially if you have a Warlord. If you don't have a Warlord, you need to be used to control champion. And unfortunately, this faction doesn't really have that much control champion, guys. So it's going to be a little bit pain. Kind of run again, if you feel your Tormentor is going to receive a Perfect Veil, which is protected Perfect Veil buff. You guys just seen. So I really don't want to nuke them right now. I already look at them. I'm playing safe. I'm actually going to nuke him because I know Kendofron has a damage reduction because of his under Veil buff. So hard to be killed the Kendofron with that. So I'm using my Wild single target skill. I'm continuing using single target. Kendofron is no longer under buff. So we just can kill them now. You guys just need to kill them when they have no buff on them. Okay, guys? That's it. On here, only the Theodore has a buff ability. So I'm trying to provoke him because my Warlord is not ready yet. And yeah, we are using Zargola again. She's fantastic. And there we go. Last wave. Our skills are ready. We just need to nuke them. This RX obviously going to survive there a long time. She is starting using A2 skill first, by the way, which is a stun you. And after that, she's going to use the A3 skill counter attack buff. That can be tough if you guys special don't have a warlord to control her. So be careful about it. But again, guys, I'm lucky here to have a warlord, so we are enjoying him. Stage 12. Manipulate buff debuff duration 30 plus time. So this is the stage lots of the people struggle today. Sunless Survivor, her A2 ability, decrease duration enemy buff and the increase duration of the your buff by 1 turn. So that can be worked both sides, especially if they are under buff enemies. If you give her accuracy, she can work pretty well here. So R-Tac as well, guys, actually. I'm going to get buff from the Krilla, so I'm rebuilding her a little bit. I need to make sure she's faster than Sunless Survivor. And the R-Tac, guys. R-Tac A3 cost and HP burn, right? And you can use the A1 skill, and there's a 30%, which is going to be 35, 40, 45% chance to extend duration of the HP burn debuff on the enemies. So you can work like that. You can build your R-Tac relentless set, high chance of the proc, you know. That can also be possible, you know. Asnar A3 skill, which is possible as well. I try with the R-Tac because I want, like, I don't know, a little bit free-to-play friendly, I guess. But that didn't go well because my team is super tanky. We don't have too much DPS here. And it's going to be take forever to kill them. Okay, I tried it again. Again, super tanky team. Trying to make my progress. But it's taking me very long time to kill them. They are very tanky, guys. The Hug is the only DPS champion there. But his gear is not that great. Kind of like inventory gear. So on there, like I remove the R-Tac, I use the Asnar. Asnar basically, guys, if they are enemies under HP burn, and you can use his A1 skill, which is I'm going to custom HP burn first, and it can extend duration of the active HP burn, which is attack 3 times. So this can help a lot. Again, Sunless Survivor A2 skill can be worked too. So thankfully we have a Warlord, so it's make it easier to control the enemies. And taking my time there, still they are able to cast their buff. Because Warlord skill is the long cooldown. Even I build them in the high cooldown reset gear. Still struggling a little bit. It's not like 100% proc, obviously. So it took us 4-5 minutes to kill the bot wave. But we are done here. So we are just going to nuke them. And we got a turn. There we go. It was over. Again, Sunless Survivor A2 skill. You need to be buffer first. You need to cast a buff on your team before using that ability. And the R-Tac can work, guys. Especially, maybe you can build your R-Tac in the stun set as well. That can help you to protect you against the wave. You can control the wave. Thankfully, there is no Jingwon on this one. So, GG's. Another 3-star, guys. So far, 3-star. We have 441 stars in total. Tomorrow faction, Demon Spawn, round 4, I believe. And Sylvan Watcher, round 4, guys. Both of them. Catch you guys tomorrow. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.